What if the sound of a single violin was the last thing an entire ship heard? On the night of April 14th, 1912, the RMS Titanic sliced through a moonless North Atlantic. Passengers in the first-class lounge sipped champagne, while in the third-class cabins, families from Ireland, Italy, and Scandinavia dreamed of new lives in America. Then, at 11:40 p.m., a shudder ran through the ship. Metal groaned. Somewhere far below, rivets popped like gunshots. In the confusion that followed, 8 musicians gathered their instruments on the open deck. Their leader, Wallace Hartley, knew the truth. There weren't enough lifeboats. He could have saved himself. No one would have stopped him. But instead, he raised his bow, and the first notes of a waltz drifted into the freezing air. Passengers wept as they stepped into lifeboats, clutching children to their chests. Crew members paused in their desperate work to listen. The music, calm, unbroken, seemed to push back against the chaos. It told those left behind, "You are not alone." The musicians played for over an hour as the bow of the ship sank lower into the black water. Some survivors swore the last song was the hymn "Nearer, My God, to Thee." Others remembered a slow waltz. But all agreed the music did not stop until the sea took the stage. When Hartley's body was recovered weeks later, his violin case was still strapped to him. In the end, it was not the iceberg, nor the cold, but the courage to play on that was remembered. I can also give you one about a strange and almost forgotten moment when an entire city was buried in silence for just 67 seconds. That one's eerie.